Let's talk about Defenders of the Earth, issue 2, part of a mini-series from Mad Cave Comics, based, of course, on the 1980s team-up of King Features Syndicate, superheroes like the Phantom, Flash Gordon, Mandrake the Magician, and all their satellite characters, their kids and everything, Lothar. It was a cool concept back in the day. I have all the cartoons on DVD and everything. So this is a brand new version of that. Basically, in issue 1, they introduced that there was a war that went on until like 2017 or 18 or something like that. And it ended with Flash Gordon beheading Ming, and then that was it. And so now there's this big peace treaty between planet Mongo and Earth, and they're exchanging like technology and stuff. And Flash Gordon and Ming's son, who was in the old cartoon, they've teamed up to bring technology to both worlds and everything. There's this big piece and everyone's happy, right? So while this is happening, there isn't a lot of conflict involved in that. Basically, the Defenders are figuring out what they're doing next. In Africa, Lothar, takes care of a bunch of poachers. Really, that's supposed to be the job of the Phantom. There's a new Phantom, and it's I think the brother of Kit Walker, and he's more brutal. He'll kill and all that stuff. And he's training the daughter of Kit Walker, who wanted to be the real Phantom. Meanwhile, Mandrake is doing stage productions and stuff, and doing all his magic. It's incredible stuff, pulling a giraffe out of a hat and everything. But there is a couple or a family or whatever that is heckling poor Mandrake, so he makes them into babies. And so they really don't like that. People are laughing at them and stuff. The real Phantom confronts Mandrake. It's like, you're doing stage stuff and all that stuff. We should fight crime again and all that. And then these guys that got humiliated attack them backstage. And yeah, so the Phantom's going to dispatch them. Meanwhile, in the Arctic, Flash Gordon is meeting up with his son and everyone, and the son of Ming, and they're talking about all of the medications and whatnot that they're distributing all over the place. Here's this annoying animal from the cartoon, so there's that. And really, and I found this with the first issue, this second issue is very Phantom-centric. I feel like they should just do a Phantom, like, comic book, of the Phantom doing stuff. Most of the conflict here is basically Kit Walker's brother is the new Phantom, but shouldn't be, and is training Kit Walker's daughter. The daughter is mad at the real Phantom because he wouldn't let her become the Phantom. And Lothar is investigating parts of Africa where the Phantom is, and the I think they're called the Sings, the pirate gang that always plagues the Phantom in the old comic strip. They've been ransacking villages and everything, and these two Phantoms, here's the daughter, there you go, are protecting these villages. Not doing a great job because they're they're all getting destroyed, but they are setting up like medical facilities and stuff for them and everything. And the Phantom is fighting off these guys that were attacking Mandrake. And at the end of it, he reveals he has a new ability. I won't show that. That'll be a surprise if you read this. He has a new ability now. So we'll see what happens with that. Really, you're just following the Phantom. So yeah, I think that this is an okay comic. If it's a miniseries, I don't really see what the gripping, compelling thing is. To reading the Defenders of the Earth, you're really reading about Phantom and his conflicts with his family and everything. So, um, and in the meantime, my theory from my last review of this holds. I think that um, Flash Gordon is Ming the Merciless in disguise, and he has Flash Gordon like caught somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Because why would there suddenly be this piece? Like, it's so weird. Why would that be your Defenders of the Earth comic? But anyways, we'll see what happens. I recommend this only if you're a fan. I don't really recommend this otherwise. You know, it's okay, but it's not really compelling stuff. If you're a Phantom fan, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of Phantom stuff here, and really, it's really compelling case to make just a Phantom comic. Just do that. If you have the rights to Phantom, just do that. Yeah, so I don't really recommend it. Only if you're a fan. It's not terrible, but it's not, it's a waste of your time and money if you're just gonna read it for like an entertaining comic, because it's kind of aimless at this point. So that's my review. It's not trash. I will finish this, but I will finish the series. But in the meantime, I can't really recommend it on its own. So please give a like to this video if you like what you saw, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Lots of great comic book stuff on here. So until next time, take care.